Welcome to Making My Dreams a Reality, Episode 1. And everything on the screen right now, barring a few items, is what this series is making a goal out of. As you can see in the first picture, I do want 3rd Age melee, barring the helmet and a blue party hat, as well as full Pernix and dual Ascensions, full torva and dual drygore longswords, and full Virtus with seismic wand and singularity, as well as a Santa hat and the full mask set, including the blue, green, and red one. Now, I know these are big goals and they're going to take a long time to achieve, which is sort of the point of this whole series. It's going to take me quite a while to achieve all of this, and this isn't even all of the goals that I have. I didn't even bother with all of the God Wars dungeon sets, including Subjugation, Bandos, and Armadale, and all of the Ceridoma necklaces. Those are also all goals of mine, and they do not all have to be drops, so don't get that confused. I just simply need to raise the money for them. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this series, and I probably won't have this title screen on here for every single video. I just have it now so I have something to talk over and you guys have something to see while I explain what the goals are for this series. So now they are set in stone, and I will probably put them in the description of every single video in case you guys have forgotten what all the goals are, and I will probably leave about an estimated value of all the stuff that I'm going for as well right underneath. So go ahead and check that out in the description if you want to see the estimated value of all the stuff that I'm going for. But let's break into some gains. Hello YouTube, RHJF back in with another video, and welcome to episode 1 of Making My Dreams a Reality. And we're going to be starting it off at the Ceridoma boss. Hopefully we can get a couple drops, and if we can in fact do that, I will be sure to record them. So if you guys are probably going to enjoy this series, if you could hit that like button now, it would help me out a lot. And be sure to share it with your friends on RuneScape and all your social webs. And maybe I could pick up a few extra viewers and help make this series everything that it can be. And with the big goals that you guys have already seen for this series, it's going to take a long time, as you could imagine. So be sure to come back each and every day to see if there is another episode out. I'm going to be striving for every day, but it might be an every other day thing. I record for a day and render for the next day and upload on that next day, and then while all that is going on, I can do more bossing and get the next episode started. So along with that, if you guys have any money making guides you would like to see me try out at the very beginning of this series to help me build a little bit of a bank up so we can start getting those goals, let me know in the comments down below as well. And with that being said, I'm going to cut now, and if we do get a good drop, I will be sure to record, as I said. And for the first drop of the series, we have finally achieved a Ceridoma's Wister. That is running about 6.6 mil right now, due to the recent dungeoneering updates to these amulets. So that is a beast drop to get, and that will definitely help us in our journeys towards getting some money and getting our goals. Alright, so I just finished up a hard clue scroll that I did get from Ceridoma. I got it on like the 3rd kill, I think. It was right after I stopped recording. I didn't feel like it was worth recording, so I went ahead and did it. It was pretty easy, and we got a bunch of crap: rune full helm, rune hatchet, magic short bow, some purple sweets, and a black d'hide body. And I've been doing a lot of clues recently. I've gotten like 2 elites and quite a few hards, and they're not that bad. But I am so bad at the puzzle boxes. So if you guys have any tips for puzzle boxes, that would help me out a lot. I know you're supposed to like start from the bottom and just work your rows down, but whenever I get to the very bottom row, I always have the hardest time trying to get all the stuff in the order. So if you guys have any tips for that, it would help me out. But I guess I could give you guys an update. I did sell that Whisper for 7 mil. And the rest of the other stuff is just in this tab that I've been keeping of all the stuff that I've gotten for this episode, and then I will go ahead and sell it towards the end of the episode and show how much progress we made. But I went ahead and sold that, and then the extra money I had left over, I had actually a while back borrowed some bandos and unfortunately lost it staking before I started up this series, so I had to pay that back. So that is now paid. I am in debt to nobody now, and I can go ahead and just make money from here on out. And hopefully, I'm probably going to do either some Calphite King or some Zami next, so you guys will know in a matter of seconds, but for me I'll probably take like 10 minutes and decide which one I want to do. Alright guys, so after that clue that I just got, I went to Calphite King and I was building Adrenaline right outside the Calphite King cave right before we started our 4-man free-for-all splits, and I ended up getting an elite clue off the minion. I killed one minion and I got an elite clue. I thought it was pretty funny, so I ended up doing it, and this is the loot. Got blood runes, some palm seeds, some ancient vampiresses, and super restore, so not bad, but definitely could have been better. After our third kill of doing Calphite King, we did get a Drygore rapier split, which is awesome. And here's my split for the Drygore rapier, 14 mil. That is awesome. So that means it sold for 56 mil. And so we only did like 3 kills even. That was awesome. We'll probably go back, but we went ahead and sold that and did the split now, because the other 2 kills were like sharks and restore, so nothing really to split there. But hopefully we do go back and maybe we'll get just as lucky as we did and get another Drygore. So guys, I just got done at the staking arena and I took the 14 mil split that I got from the Drygore rapier and I was just gonna see what I could turn it into. And well, as you can see, my cash tag is 0. So I ended up losing 14 mil, but I didn't just lose 14 mil. I'm just gonna go ahead and scroll through the bank here. As you can see, no Pernix, no Ascensions, nothing like that. So I did in fact YOLO my bank, essentially, the Pernix and Ascensions, and ended up losing, but that is alright because for the series I kinda wanted to be cleaned just to make it like make it back from your hack all the way to your goals, and so I'm not really all that upset about it, but you know, obviously it sucks. If I would have won the 500 mil stake, obviously I'd have a bill and the series would be a lot shorter and make everything a lot easier, but that is not how it worked out. So I guess that's all I can say for now. Hopefully the rebuild will go well. Alright guys, so just to give you guys an update, I have been doing a ton of rune crafting. I bought 5k pure essence and I planned on turning it all into cosmics through the abyss, and I just got done with a little bit of rune crafting that I did do. I made 5.2, almost 5.3k cosmic runes, and that's just what I've been doing on stream for a little bit. Not very many people tuned in, so my stream length will be in the description though if you guys want to check that out, but that is what I've been doing. So I'm going to go ahead and sell those, and I think I'm going to go ahead and buy some gear for PVM, and I might check out bandos and see how well I can do. And as you guys would have seen in the clip before, I did lose all my Pernix and Ascensions staking because, well, the main motivation, I was either going to go for a complete bank or nothing, because I kind of wanted to do this series cleaned. So that is my main reason for doing that, but as you can see, I'm just going to keep whatever's left in my bank and start with this. But that is the reason for doing that. So I'm going to gear up for some bandos, see how long I can last, and if I get any drops, you guys will definitely see about them. As you guys can see, we did in fact get a bandos hilt, and there's my gold beam. I didn't get the recorder up in time to get the golden beam, but I did get the bandos hilt. That is worth about 2 mil these days, so hopefully that'll sell pretty good, and we will get a few more drops before the end of this trip. And not 3 kills later, we ended up getting some bandos gloves, which is awesome because I'm currently using some ganodermic gloves, which is probably not the greatest considering I am meleeing. So actually, I'm just going to make the quick swap right now and wear those for the rest of this trip and send my ganodermics to the bank, and we can never use those again. So that is an awesome drop to pick up. Hopefully we can pick up a tassets or a chest plate or even a helm before the end of this trip.